Welcome everybody. For this class, all you need is a mat and maybe a blanket. We'll find ourselves in a nice seated position, either cross-legged or sitting on the shins. Sit bones rooting down, reaching up to the crown of the head. Maybe finding a slight draw up of the belly button, and keeping the chin neutral or slightly tucked in. Beginning to notice the breath in the body. Breathing in the nose and out the nose. On the inhales, expanding the belly. On the exhales, drawing the belly button back in. Once you're ready, coming to lay on our backs. Keeping the left leg extended and bringing that right sole of the foot to the inside of the left leg. Coming into a half butterfly position. And making a diamond with the hands, bringing the thumbs to connect and the pointer fingers to connect and placing it right above the belly button. Continuing with the breath, feeling the belly rise with the inhales and fall on the exhales. Breathing here as you just notice this moment. And then switching legs, extending the right leg and bending that left knee, placing the sole of the foot on the inside of the right leg. And continuing with the breath. Feeling the belly rise and fall, just noticing this moment, noticing your body and maybe noticing any sounds or smells in the room. Either staying here or coming into Supta Baddha Konasana with the soles of the feet connected and the knees opened wide and bringing the hands up over the head, keeping that diamond shape. There's a diamond in between the legs, a diamond in between the arms, and that beautiful diamond in between the fingers. And staying with the breath. If this is too much on the hips, again, you can extend one leg or place blankets or pillows under the knees for extra support. Feeling rooted and grounded. Using the hands, closing the knees, then drawing the right knee in towards the chest, extending the left leg. And drawing that right knee in towards the right armpit. Massaging the organs with that right thigh. And then drawing it back in towards the chest. Clasping the hands behind the thigh, extending the legs, and then making a diamond shape with the elbows, lifting the shoulders up off of the earth and beginning to climb up the back of the leg, not holding the back of the knee ever, reaching up as high as you can, maybe coming all the way to the toes and then walking a little bit down and then releasing the shoulders towards the earth. The leg follows, maybe the hands have to move a little bit further down the leg. Then releasing any grip and slowly lowering that right leg back down towards the earth. When you're ready, drawing the left knee in towards the chest. Breathing. Eyes can be opened or closed. And then drawing the left knee up towards the left armpit. Staying with the breath. Clasping the hands in the back of the thigh, extending the leg, making that diamond shape with the elbows, lifting the shoulders up off the earth, and then walking the hands up the back of the leg. Walking the hands a little bit down, releasing the shoulders. The legs might follow. The hands might have to walk a little bit further down the leg. Breathing here. And releasing the hands and slowly releasing the leg. Hands will come down by the sides. Maybe the thumbs come under the low back or the glutes. And then extend the right leg up towards the sky, keeping that foot flexed. Slowly lower down and hover towards the earth. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Moving with the breath. Holding here. And release. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, lower. Breathing in and out of the nose. Hover. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. And hover the heel. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. And hover. Hover. And release. Draw both knees in towards the chest. Find a slight rock left and right. Moving slowly and sweetly. Then rock up and down the spine, coming into Navasana boat pose. Keeping the knees bent here and extending the arms. And then releasing. Coming to sit, cross-legged here. Crown of the head reaches high. Inhale, reach the right hand up towards the sky. Exhale, right hand over towards the left. Left hand in line with the left hip. Finding that nice side body stretch on the right side. Exhale, bend that right elbow. Inhale, re-extend the arm. Inhale, both hands meet above the head. Exhale, right hand towards the earth. Left hand reaches over towards the right. Inhale here. Exhale, bend the elbow. Inhale, re-extend. Come back through center. Inhale, both hands reach up towards the sky. Hands connect. Exhale, twisting towards the right. The left hand holds the outside of the right thigh and the right hand on the earth, acting as a second spine. Breathing in and out the nose here. Inhale, coming back through center. Exhale, twisting this time towards the left. Crown of the head reaches high, breathing in and out of the nose. And coming back, unwinding. Inhale, arms stretch up. Exhale, fingertips to the earth in front of the shins, walking the hands out. Inhale, halfway lift, gaze forward. Exhale, fold in. Feels really nice to be on the fingertips here. Releasing the head down towards the earth. It's okay if it does not touch. And then walking the hands back towards the shins. Placing the hands, fingertips under the shoulders, squeezing the shoulder blades to kiss, lifting the heart open, gazing up above the horizon. Breathing here. Then keeping the hands where they are, extending the legs open, switching which leg is in front. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, fingertips to the earth right in front of the shins, walking the hands out. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, fold. Walking the hands back towards the shins. And then hands, fingertips under the shoulders. Shoulder blades come to connect, reaching the heart open. Gazing right above the horizon, breathing here. Coming forward back into a neutral position. Then moving through, coming onto tabletop. Hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Space in between all of the fingers, gaze is down. Drawing the belly button up and in. Inhale, lower the belly, heart and head lift. Exhale, round the back, chin towards chest. Inhale, lower belly, heart and head lift. Exhale, round the back, chin towards chest. Inhale. Exhale, cat pose. Inhale to cow. Exhale, cat. Coming back to a neutral spine. Bringing the fingertips to face the left and right side of the mat, maybe making a few gentle circles, and then if it feels okay in your wrists, switching so that the fingertips are facing the back of the mat, and just gently reach the hips back towards the back of the mat. Finding that nice wrist stretch. Maybe here flipping so the back of the palm is on the earth, switching hands. And then hands come back and the hips lift up into downward facing dog. Beginning to pedal out the feet here. Hips are reaching high, hands are grounded. Then bending that left knee, releasing the left knee towards the earth, left hand in line with that left knee, right foot on the earth. Inhale, reach the right hand up and over. Breathing. And swoop the right arm down all the way onto that right shin. Left arm reaches up and over now. And that left hand comes back down to the earth. The right hand follows. Step back, downward facing dog. Switching sides, the right knee bends, right knee comes to the earth, right hand on the earth. Inhale, left arm reaches open and long, reaching out through the fingertips. And the left arm swoops all the way towards the left shin, right arm up and over. Bend into the right elbow, reach the right arm back. And the right arm swoops towards the front of the mat, left hand follows, step back into child's pose. Sinking the hips down towards the heels, forehead comes to meet the earth. Inhale, the right arm reaches up towards the sky. Exhale, weave the hand in between the left hand and the left knee. Bring the shoulder on towards the earth. You can stay here or extend the left fingertips to the top of the mat or reach back and find the bind holding the right thigh. Another option is to extend the left leg or lift the left leg up into the air. Releasing the left leg, releasing the left knee. Left hand comes back towards the mat. And then inhale, reach the right arm back up. And then back down towards the earth. Switching sides. Inhale, left arm reaches high. Exhale, weave the left hand in between the right hand and the right knee, finding whichever variation feels best for you. And then inhale, reach the left arm back up towards the sky. Exhale, hand back towards the mat. Space in between all of the fingers. Inhaling here. Exhale, hips up towards downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg lifts up. Bend the knee, open up the hip. Try to keep equal weight in both hands here. And then re-extend the leg. Place the foot in between the two hands. Release the left knee, uncurl the left toes. Inhale, arms stretch up. Draw the low belly up and in. And then bend the elbows into cactus. Inhale, reach the arms back up. Exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale, up. Exhale, frame the front foot. Shift the hips back. The right toes draw back towards the face, finding that nice hamstring stretch. Breathing in and out of the nose. Bending back into the right knee. Left hand stays on the earth. Air guitar, right arm back. Thumb facing up. Maybe finding that nice quad stretch with the the left foot. And the right hand comes back down towards the earth. Lift the back knee. Step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, bend the knee, open up the hip. Inhale, re-extend the leg. Exhale, place the foot in between the two hands. Release the right knee, uncurl the toes. Inhale, arms and torso rise. Exhale, bend the elbows, cactusing the arms. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, up. Exhale, frame the front foot. Inhale, gazing forward. Exhale, shift the hips back. Ardha Hanumanasana, half monkey pose. Breathing here. Bending back into the left knee, curl the back toes, lift the back knee, step back, downward facing dog. Shift forward into plank. Release the knees. Shoelaces down. Bend the elbows. Doing some upper body strength building here. Into some half chaturanga. So bending the elbows to 90 degrees. Pressing back up. Sinking back into child. Rounding forward. Bending the elbows. Pressing back up. Child's pose. And then bring the arms all the way back down the mat, holding the heels for just one moment here. Hands paint back up the mat, fingertips extend. Taking one moment here just to notice with the torso up. Hands can rest on the knees or the thighs. And then coming back through tabletop position, curling the toes, lifting the hips, downward facing dog. Step to the top of the mat. Folding forward here. Slowly rolling up the spine all the way to stand, head comes up last. Coming to the top of the mat, big toes to touch, heels about 5 centimeters apart, palms shining forward. Drawing up from the arches of the feet all the way up towards the crown. Inhale, arms stretch up towards the sky. Exhale, hinging at the hips, folding forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bend the knees, plant the hands, step back to plank. Lower the knees towards the earth, elbows in, slowly lower all the way down onto your bellies. Hands under the shoulders, inhale, lift the heart, exhale, downward facing dog. Breathing here, breathing in and out of the nose, recentering. Inhale up on the tippy toes, exhale, bend the knees, walk or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, exhale, fold. Inhale all the way to rise, arms sweep open and up, hands connect. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, arms sweep open and up, hands connect. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bend the knees, plant the hands, step back to plank. Either lower halfway down like we just did, or move through your chaturanga into upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathing here. Walking towards the back of the mat with the hands. Hands come up on the hips, gazing up with a flat back, torso rises. Bringing the feet together. Turning the left foot out 45 degrees and the right foot steps out about 3.5 or 4 feet. Drawing the low belly up and in, inhale, arms reach up. Breathing here in Virabhadrasana 1, Warrior 1. Hips are square towards the front of the room or the mat. Exhale, frame the front foot, step back, downward facing dog. Again, breathing, and then walking towards the back of the mat. Hands come up on the hips, inhale to rise. Feet together, this time the right foot turns out 45 degrees, left foot to the front of the mat, inhale, arms rise. Breathing in and out of the nose. One more inhale. Exhale, frame the front foot. Step back, downward facing dog. We'll come to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way to rise. Hands sweep open, up, hands connect. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, Utkatasana chair pose, checking in with the knees that you can see, the big toes, low belly drawing up and in, sinking the hips down. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bend the knees, plant the hands, step back to plank or knees on the earth, lower, halfway down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Right foot 45 degrees, left foot to the top of the mat. Inhale, torso and arms rise. Exhale, frame the front foot, step back, move through your flow. On the exhale, chaturanga. Inhale to upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left foot 45 degrees, right foot to the top of the mat. Inhale to rise, warrior 1. Exhale, frame the front foot, step back. Move through your chaturanga into upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. 5 breaths here. Breathing in and out of the nose. Inhale, tippy toes. Exhale, bend knees. Walk or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose, sinking the hips down, belly drawing up and in, arms extended. Exhale, legs extend, hands to prayer. Just noticing. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, hands through heart, and then twisting towards the right. Elbows are stacked, hands are connected. Shifting the weight into the right foot, the left foot steps back. Staying in the twist here. Drawing the low belly up and in and breathing. Inhale. Arms rise. Exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale, rise. Exhale, turn the left foot to 90 degrees. Open the arms to a T, coming into warrior two. Gazing over the front middle finger. Flipping the right hand up. Inhale, reverse the warrior. Exhale, tap the heart here. Inhale, re-extend the arm. Exhale, cartwheel the arms down, frame the front foot. Step back. Move through an optional vinyasa or meet right in downward facing dog. Inhale, tippy toes. Exhale, bend knees. Walk or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Slight bend of the knees. Inhale to rise. Arms sweep open and up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, hands through heart and twist towards the left. Elbows are stacked, hands are connected. Shift the weight into the left foot. The right foot steps to the back of the mat. Drawing the low belly up and in. Inhale through center, arms rise. Exhale into warrior two pose. Front heel intersects with the back arch. Gaze over the front middle finger. Flip the left hand. Inhale, reverse the warrior. Exhale, tap the heart. Inhale, re-extend the hand. Exhale, cartwheel the arms down, frame the front foot. Move through an optional vinyasa and we'll meet in downward facing dog pose. Inhale, tippy toes. Exhale, bend knees. Gaze forward, step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way to rise. Hands connect above the head. Exhale, hands to heart. And just like we did on our backs at the beginning of the practice, we'll draw the left knee in towards the chest. Maybe make some circles with the ankle. And then draw the knee in towards the armpit. Then back towards the center of the chest. Keeping the knee there, extend the arms up towards the sky. And then find that same diamond we did with the hands. Hold that above the head. Beginning to shift the torso forward as that left leg kicks back into a variation of warrior three pose. Draw the belly up and in. Then beginning to rise the torso as that left leg stays straight and reaches up in front. Exhale, release everything down, hands to prayer. Switching sides, inhale, the right knee comes in towards the chest. Hands are clasped on the shin. Maybe making some circles with the ankle. And then draw the knee in towards the armpit. And then back towards the chest. Reach the arms up high and then make that diamond shape with the hands. Maybe here the palms face up. And then begin to shift the torso forward as that left leg stays grounded and the right leg extends back. And then keeping that right leg extended, come all the way back through center. Maybe you can move through without bringing that right leg to the earth. And then exhale, release, hands to prayer. Noticing here, inhale, sweep the arms up. Maybe eyes are closed. Exhaling, keeping the arms towards the sky. Just breathing in and out the nose with the arms extended, hands connected, fingertips reaching high, belly drawing up and in. And bringing the thumbs down to in between the eyebrows. Sending any prayers or good wishes here, good thoughts. Bringing the thumbs to the lips to speak with kindness. And then the thumbs to the heart. Opening up the feet about hips width distance. Inhale, arms sweep up towards the sky. Exhale, folding forward. Using the peace fingers, holding the big toes. Inhale, halfway lift, extend the arms. Exhale, bend the elbows, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, arms extend. Exhale, bend the elbows, folding forward. Again, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Sink the hips down. Arms rise, chair pose. Exhale all the way to rise, hands to heart. Feet will come a little bit wider than hips width distance, heels in, toes out. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, sinking down into Yogi Squat Malasana. Elbows here pressing back against the calves and the thighs. And really not collapsing into the shoulders. Beautiful. Right hand comes to the earth, left hand reaches up and over. Maybe coming into a bind here, if that's in your practice, reaching the right arm back, left hand to meet the right. And then switching sides, the left hand comes to the earth, right arm reaches high. Maybe again coming into that bind or staying here. Inhale, reach the hips high, feet come parallel. Exhale, fold. Stepping back into plank pose. Releasing the knees towards the earth. Lowering onto our bellies. Bring the forearms down to the earth, elbows under the shoulders. Breathing here in Sphinx pose, shoelaces down, relaxing the glutes. Actively pressing into the elbows. Finding stillness here. Maybe staying here. Maybe extending one arm, maybe the left arm and then the right. Noticing how that feels. You can continue like this. Maybe looking left, looking right, or seeing what it feels like to extend both arms. Always listening to the body. And releasing the elbows back towards the earth. Making a pillow with the hands. And then bringing the right leg out, knee bent at 90 degrees. Noticing the body cooling down without any judgment or attachment. And switching sides, the right leg extends, left knee bends, 90 degrees, switching which side the face is on the hands. then bringing the hands under the shoulders, bringing that left leg back. And slowly making your way onto your backs. Drawing the knees in towards the chest, maybe finding a gentle rock. And bringing the feet down onto the earth. Feet about hips width distance. Hands will come down by the sides, setting up for bridge pose. Inhale, lift the hips. Checking in with the knees here that they're not splaying out. Now, another option here is to clasp the hands. Pressing the hands down towards the earth, shimmying the shoulders under, actively pressing into the feet, lifting the hips, breathing here. If the hands are clasped, we'll release the hands. Inhale, arms reach up, coming up on the tippy toes, slowly release down. Placing the right hand on the heart and the left hand on the low belly, feet open, maybe as wide as the mat and knees knock in. Tuning in here with the heart. Then extending the left leg again, drawing the right knee in towards the chest, and then finding a nice twist. Bring that right knee over towards the left side of the body. If you do have a blanket nearby, you can place it under the right knee for extra support. Maybe holding the left hand on the right thigh. And switching sides, moving the blanket over towards the right, drawing the left knee in towards the chest. And the left knee over towards the right, finding that nice twist. The left arm can be extended, maybe the right hand holds the left thigh. Allowing the breath here to become more natural. And again, bringing both knees in towards the chest. And opening up the knees, coming into a version of Happy Baby here. If you prefer full Happy Baby, extending the heels up towards the sky, heels stacked above the knees, pressing the sacrum down in towards the earth, or just staying in this version of Happy Baby with the shins down towards the thighs. When you're ready, extending the legs, opening up the legs as wide as the mat. If you have a blanket nearby or socks or anything else to get cozy for Shavasana, please feel free now. Allowing the body to settle and the mind to settle. The breath to become more natural. And I invite you to stay here for at least 5 more minutes. In the meantime, I just want to say thank you so much for practicing with me virtually. It's so great to be here with you. And namaste. The light within me honors and bows to the light or the soul within you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.